Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make the flowers and recreate this pretty little tree of life. Today we'll be using pink. It's a very light pink and 4mm bicone crystals. The seed beads that we're using are a 6/0 or a 4mm seed bead. Let's get started. So what you need to do for this particular branch is oops, sorry guys. I'm going to put some crystals over there just so I have everything that I need in front of me. And we're going to get started right now. I have cut 12 pieces of wire. This is 22 gauge. This is the wire that I'm using. This wire here, I cut 9 inches long. I'm going to fold it in half and we're going to make our bloom. To make the bloom, I use 6 little seed beads. There's 6. Now, if you want the center of your little bloom to be a different color, you can add it now. I'm going to make them all the same, so I'm going to add 2 more. So now I have 8 beads on my wire. I'm going to slide them down to the middle like this, and I'm going to take one from the left and the right, hold those ones back. Now you have 6, and cross it over once and twice. That's one full twist. Now holding on to that right there, bring your wire one in the front, bring it over so that that little bead is right in the center of those 6 beads. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Hold on to your flower, bring this down so that your little bead falls right into your little bloom. Now what I like to do is to take the 2 wires, cross them over, and twist the little bloom. I like to put 3 twists right there. They don't have to be real big. And next we're going to make 2 little leaves, one on the left and one on the right. You don't need to use the crystals like I am. You can use seed beads. You can do them in clear or green. Whatever you have, you'll make it beautiful. I like to put, and these are 4mm, I like to put 3 on the left and 3 on the right. Just like that. And then swap them over. You can do them one at a time. You can just put 3 on this one. And slide them down. I like to hold one in my hand so I don't lose my beads. Take your 3 little crystals or beads, put your finger right where that twist is, slide them down a little bit, bring it up, and then bring it right to where you made that little twist and cross it just like that. And now hold on to those 3 little beads like this and twist until you have a little leaf like that. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Notice one wire is longer than the other. That's because you put a little leaf. Now after we twist this little leaf, they should be pretty close in length. Again, slide your beads down, support this work right there. Give enough room, just to twist your little leaf. Put it like this, cross it over, and support your work, and just twist it a little bit until you have a leaf. Now they're about the same length, almost. Use the longest wire. If they're a little off, they'll never be exactly the same. This one has a longer stem, which is fine. It's a tree of life. It's perfect. Support your little leaves, just your whole piece of work. Oops. And put in a few little twists like that. Now we're going to do this on all 12 of our wires. I've already put a few together for you. The pink is very, very pale, and you can see it much better in the container than you can right here. But once we get them on our tree, they'll be beautiful. Again, I'm going to take my 9-inch piece of wire, bring the ends together like that. I'm going to put 6 on my wire. That is for the outside. If you want to put something different in the middle, now's the time. I'm using all the same color this time, so I'm just going to add 2 more. If you use a different color, put 1 on each wire. Hold your ends together and just slide your fingers up. Take off those last 2 beads. If they're a different color, it's fine, or the same. Mine are the same. Now you have 6. Just bend that in half so that you have 3 and 3. Cross it over once and 1 more time. That's 1 full twist. Now take 1 wire and bring it over to the other end. Turn your work over. Take your other wire and just do the same and push that little bead right into the center to make a little bloom. Kind of looks like a flower. It's pretty. And there you have it. Now I'm going to put 3 on the left, little bicones, 4mm, or seed beads, whatever you choose. Green would be beautiful. I fancy clear. And sometimes you have to roll them around a little bit, but there you go. Now hold on to your work, slide those little beads up, bring it over to you, and bring it right to where you twisted. And we have missing 1. There we go. 3. Hold on to your work and twist until it's tight and forms your little leaf. I am less concerned about them being the same distance as I am with making sure that you twist them enough so it doesn't come undone. Hold it again and twist. Now grab it just like this. Oops, I got one stuck in my hand. Just like this, hold on to your work. You see? You've got your blossom and your 2 little leaves. Hold on to your work right there. They're about the same length. Now, going to cross it over and just put in a few little twists. Like that. And there you have another one. We're going to do this with 12 wires because this little tree is not hard. It's beginner friendly and it's quite pretty. So now I'm going to put 6 on. That is for the part of your bloom. And if you're going to use a different color, now's the time to do it. 1 on each wire. I'm using the same. So I'm just going to put 2 more. So now I have 8 seed beads on my wire. I'm going to bring those ends together, slide them down like this. Take those 2 right off. 1 on the left and 1 on the right. And now I have 6 beads. Grasp them firmly, cross it over, and 1 more time. That's a full twist. Slide your beads down, fold 1 over to the other side, just like that. Now turn it over again. Take this one, fold it down, and now your wires are at the other end, opposite of the twist. Make sure that you have your little bead right in the center. Hold it firmly, cross it over, and give it a twist. And there you have it. How pretty is that? Okay, they're the same size. Wire on both left and right. We're going to add 3 more on the left. We're using the crystals for a leaf. just like that. And we're going to put 3 on the other wire. If it's easier for you to just put 3 and make your leaf, you can come back and grab the other 3 when you're done. I just like to do it this way. I like to hold this in my hand so it doesn't come undone. Sometimes they come undone. Sometimes I drop them. That's okay. Cross it over and hold on to your work and twist until your little leaf is formed. Just like that. Now bring your other 3. See, it's on the longer wire. Bring it over. Slide those ones down. Just like that. Bring this wire right up to the twist. Very easy. And just gently give it a twist until you close up the space. And now you have again a little blossom and 2 little leaves. Now I'd like to take the longest wires just a little bit. That's not going to matter too much on this project, but it's a good habit to get into. Put a few little twists in just like that. You can bend it. I'm going to bend it after we make it anyway, or before we add them on to our tree. But there you have it. That's another one. Not very hard. And how pretty is that? Now I'm going to do it again. Fold the wire in half. I'm going to take 6 beads from my flower. And 1 more. You can put 1 on each if you're doing different colors. I'm not. If you're doing different colors, put 6 together, and 1 on one side and 1 on the other. If you want like a pink flower with a yellow middle, put 1 yellow on each wire. Today, I'm just keeping them all the same. Now, fold your wire, slide your beads down, and take 1 on the left and 1 on the right, and pull them back. Cross it over like that, and 1 more time. Now, take your wire, fold it over, and do it the same on the other side. Slide them down, oops, right into the middle, just like that. And now you're going to twist, and it'll be right in between 2 beads. So hold on to your work, nice and firmly. I like to put my thumb there. Cross it over, and now add your little twists. Here we go. Now we have another flower. I'm going to put 3 on the left, little crystals, and 3 on the right. Slide them down. Bring your wire up. Slide your little beads down so that you can grasp them. Bring this wire up to where you have your twist, just like that. Hold on to your little beads. Support it right there and just twist. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3, whatever it takes, to make your little triangle leaf. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Take your 3 little crystals, slide them down just a bit like that, and bring it over. You can adjust it by moving this wire. I'm going to bring it close. Leave just a little bit of space like that. Hold on to them and give it a twist until it closes up this little space and makes a little leaf like that. And we have another little blossom with 2 leaves. They're not the same. This one's a little bit longer, but that's okay. Leaves are not the same. What we're going to do eventually, when we have the time to work on these, we're going to hold on to our work and put little bends, and that is what will give you a more realistic looking little tree. Add some character. It'll be fun. Here we go. Now we're going to do it again. Pretty simple so far. I'm going to put 6 for our blossom. There we go. And 2 more for the middle, just like that. Slide them into the middle, bring your wires together, and bend it like this. Take 2 off. Now you have 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Cross them over once and 1 more time. That's 1 twist. Slide those 2 beads down, put 1 on one side, bring the wire in the opposite direction. Do the same over here. Now this is where you put that 1 little twist. Now your wire is coming on the other side. Now that you've got your little bead in the center, grasp it firmly, cross it over, and now give it a few twists, holding on to your little blossom, just like that. How pretty is that? That's pretty cute. I like it a lot, guys. You can do that. And if you can't, that's okay. I'll show you another way of just stringing them onto your branch. You don't have to make little flowers. To start, you can start off real simple by just stringing them on. I will post a tutorial right here on the last one that I made with pink, just stringing them on. Quite beautiful. I'll share it right here. Make a nice playlist for you. There we go. There's 1 leaf. Bring the other one. Put your 3 little crystals, or whatever you choose, together. Cross it over. Support your work. And give it a few little twists like this. Don't be so fussy about how much space is in between them, because we're going to bend them anyway. They'll be beautiful. Add a few twists. Look how pretty is that? That's another cute little branch for our tree of life. How sweet is that, guys? You can do that. And if you can't, this will be your next project. We've got 3 more branches left. And we're going to do the same on all 3. I'm going to put 6 on here for the bloom. Just like that. I'm going to add 2 more. I'm going to put them on the same wire because it's the same color. If you choose to put a different color, put 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Bring those 2 wires together, slide your beads down like this. Bend it in half. Take 2, 1 from the left and right, bring them down under your thumb. Now you've got 3. 3 on the left and 3 on the right. 6 beads total. Cross it over once, twist it 1 more time, slide those 2 little beads down, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, left and right, twist them down. Now your wires are coming in the opposite direction from where you put your twist. Hold firmly, separate these 2 wires, cross it over like that, just cross it over. Now twist. There you go. Now you have your blossom done. And we have to add, don't have to, choose to. You'll find what you like, maybe 1 leaf, maybe none. It's your tree. You'll find what you prefer as you go along. It's just your guide. I'm showing you the basics. And this is 1 step above just beating them on. But I'm confident once you get your tree made, the rest is just as easy. Just a little bit more fun. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment. I do try to answer every one of them. You'll probably notice if you're new, I have a lot of comments, and a lot of people are new here, and they're helping me as much as I'm helping them. And just as much as I'd like to help you if you're new here too, I'm just going to add a few twists. We grow together here. We're all here for each other. And if I don't answer a question right away, somebody else will. That's just the kind of people that are here. They're all wonderful. Six beads for the blossom and 2 for the center. 8 beads on the wire. Slide them right down like that. Bend it in half. Take 2. 1 left and 1 right. Just like that. Now you have 3 on one side and 3 on the other. Hold on to it. Cross them over. And do it one more time. That's your twist. Take that wire and cross it in the opposite direction on both sides to get your little bead that I just dropped in the middle of your bloom. So try that one more time. It happens, especially to me. Now support that, cross it over like that, and add your twists. We've got another blossom. Now let's put 3 on the left and 3 on the right if you choose to use a little leaf. I always like a little leaf. If you don't have crystals, use seed beads. Use whatever you have. If you only have beads, put 1. 1 is enough for a little leaf. Here we go. Separate them into 3. Hold it with your thumb so you can bring this wire right up and bring it, kind of curl it until it gets right where the twist is. It can be tricky. It'll become easier as you go. After you've done it a few times, it's not so bad. Now, I'm going to go on the other side. Slide them down. Bring it up right to the middle where the twist is, beneath your little flower, and twist. Each one is going to be different. They're not going to be the same. But how sweet is that, guys? You can do that. There you go. Now, we have one more. This is the last wire, and this will be the end of this video showing you how to make the little blooms for your tree. And we'll be back to finish the tree. We have 8 beads on our wire. And slide them down. Take 2, 1 from the left and 1 from the right. Bring those down. You've got 6. Give it 1 twist. Cross them over like that. 1 more. Holding it tightly, you want the twists to be close to the end. Bring your wire up and let that bead go right into the center. And do the same on the other side, just like that. Slide it over. Just hold on to the one on the bottom. Make it easier. If it gives you a little bit of trouble, that's okay. You'll get it. And then once you do get it, just like that, hold on to your work and give it a crossover. And now just twist it. 3 is enough. Or how many you want, however long you want your flower to be away from your leaves. Like I said, this is not the easiest. The easiest is just stringing them along, and I will show you how right here in this playlist, or the playlist that I'm creating with this tutorial. Now we have 3 on the left and 3 on the right. Just cross it over like that and twist it until you have a little leaf. So cute. I'm going to do the same thing on this side here. Slide them down like that. Cross it over like this and support your work always. Give it a few little twists like this. Now you have a little bloom. Cross your wire over and a few little twists, and now you've created another branch for your tree. So we should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there you have it, guys. We're going to make this into something beautiful. I'll see you back soon. We're going to beat up this little tree of life, and it's going to be beautiful. See you soon, guys. Bye.